members, John here, coming to you from the 16th hole. Today I want to talk to you about hitting a high soft shot from a fairway cut lie. Can be an intimidating shot. Right here I've got to hit it over a bunker to a pretty tight pin, but it also can be a shot that really can be executed with some simple techniques. I'm going to start out just by throwing two golf balls. One that I want to throw high and soft, and one that I would want to throw low and running. Instinctively, I'm going to do a couple things, and I bet you would do the same few things. As I throw that high, soft one, I'm not going to rotate my forearm. So if I was throwing it towards the camera, my forearm would stay pointing to the sky. My hand is pointing to the sky, right? That would have a very soft, high release. So something like this. Now, if I was going to do the same thing, I wanted to do it low and running, my forearm would have more rotation. My right hand is now pointing to the left of me. So it would look something like this. So we're going to think about those two thoughts as we're trying to hit this high, soft shot. So the first thing you'd want to do is grab the club that you have that has the most loft. So for me, that's my 58-degree wedge. And I'm going to hit a couple shots here from the fairway over this bunker onto the green. So a couple things we're going to think about. Number one, if you're a player that has a really strong right hand grip, in particular, we want to make sure the right hand is a little bit more on top. So again, that right hand, the palm of the right hand is going to be facing more towards the target. If you're a player that has a tendency to get it under, that's probably going to get you to close the face. Just for these shots, we want you to have that right hand more on top. We're going to go ahead and set up, for those of you that watched my video when we talked about bounce, we're really going to use the bounce again here. So we're going to go ahead and set up to it, fairly narrow stance, a little bit wider than a club head. We're going to rotate the face a little bit to the right, which opens it. Take our grip, make sure that right hand is on there nice and softly, and more on top. And now we're going to make a small motion here, but our big focus is what's going to happen in that finish. And we're going to finish just like we had that high lobbing ball that we threw earlier. So I'm going to swing here, hit it, and now I want to feel like my right hand, if I took it off the club nice and relaxed here, is going to point up towards the sky. So that's really going to hold the face open. It's going to keep our loft on the club, right? So if I were to swing and have a lot of rotation here, we're going to lose that loft, have a difficult time hitting it over this bunker. So I would do a few practice swings like this and actually take your hand right off the club. Also helps us with grip pressure there, staying nice and relaxed. So again, getting that hand right off the club, very soft. You can see as I've made these swings, I'm not taking a divot, right? Because I've opened the face, and now I'm really exposing the bounce of the club, and that's what's hitting into the ground. I'm not digging with the leading edge here. Move my ball position just slightly forward to center, and I'll go ahead and hit a couple for you. Okay, that was pretty good. This is a great shot to learn. Certainly takes a little bit of practice, but just shows we don't need to go into a full lob shot to get loft. We can really get a little bit of loft just by making some simple adjustments to our basic pitch and chip shot. Try this this season. I guarantee it's going to help you lower your score.